Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Autumn here today to do my weekly wrap up week number 4 um, for 2022. I read 5 books this week. All of them were Kindle or audiobooks, so I don't have any physically to show you. So the first one I read was Surrender to Me by Kelly Elliott. This was the 4th book in the Bog Creek Valley series. This one just came out on the 25th of January, so it was a new release. Um, this was book number 7 that I bought and read in 2022. This was Kindle book number 20, and this follows Arabella and Hunter. This is a second chance romance. This does have trigger warning for rape, so just be aware of that. So this deals with that. Um, they were together, Hunter and I'm just gonna say Bella were together, and then she has like one more semester left in college, and she actually was raped. And then she um, decides to break up with Hunter and doesn't tell him why. And then it's 10 years later, um, and it's their story again. She's still dealing with her rape, and she's actually telling more people now. And in those 10 years, she hasn't really told anyone. So it's just eating her alive. So just be aware, it is very emotional. But I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. And then I read Dangerous Devotion by Kristie Cook. This is the 3rd book in the Soul Savers series. This was audiobook number 13, Kindle book number 21. My Kindle TBR game for bought in 2012. This I gave 5 out of 5 stars. This is a continuation of Alexis and Tristan story, and it's just more. This is like an angels, paranormal romance that I really enjoy. So yeah, 5 out of 5 stars. Then I read Did I Mention I Love You by Estelle Maskame. This I gave 3 out of 5 stars. This was the first book by this author that I've read. This is book 1 in the Did I Mention I Love You series. This was for my Kindle TBR game for bought in 2018. This was new to me author number 8, audiobook number 14, and Kindle book number 22. As I said, I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. This follows Eden and Tyler. Eden goes to visit Santa Monica to spend the summer with her dad, and he recently just got remarried, and she meets Tyler, who is their stepbrother, and it's their story. Um, so, yeah, I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. Then I read The Two of Us by Kennedy Fox. This is book 1 in the Love in Isolation series. Um, this was Kindle book number 23, and I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. This follows Cam and Eli, and they so this is a set in modern 2020. So right at the start of the pandemic, they are both from New York, and they decide to go isolate um, in a cabin. So Cami is a like her parents are wealthy, and they have been friends for a while, and she her last semester at college went on line, so she decides to go to her family's cabin, and her brother tells Eli, who is his best friend, that he could go there. Um, so Cammy and her cat go to the cabin, and then Eli and his Doberman, which I love, um, go to the cabin, and Cammy's boyfriend was supposed to meet her there or come to, and they didn't know each one didn't know they were going, and it's their story. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, and super excited to continue on with the series. And then lastly, I read Floored by Karla Sorensen. This is book 3 in the Wade Sisters series. I give this 4 out of 5 stars. This is for a TBR game that you haven't seen yet. I haven't posted it, but I was finished with my January and I just decided to start with February, and this one I had from my library on audio, so I did this one. Um, but yes, um, and this follows Leah and Jude, and um, Leah is abroad, studying abroad for one of her semesters, or um, maybe a year. And one night she meets um, Jude at a bar. They hook up, and she ends up pregnant. So it's their story. He also is a soccer player or football player in um, England. And yeah, this was book number 3 in Kindle Unlimited. My first Overdrive audio, and um, my audiobook number 15. Ooh, what is it doing? Anyways, yeah, so I gave that 4 out of 5 stars. I did really enjoy this. And those are all of the books I read this week. Um, I read a total of 32 books in the month of January, so that's really good. I'm really happy with that. Um, so, yeah, what are some books you read in January? And I'll see everyone later.